Welcome back, everyone, to the Maley Way, another episode of. We
Since
took a
we've been-
2-week break because we were on a wonderful vacation out on the East Coast for 2 weeks.
Amazing with friends, college friends.
Yes. So, Jim, he hit his quarterly mark of socialness.
Yes.
He was social for 2 straight weeks, hitting all the Holy Cross people. So he's good to go now.
I'm good to go.
You're good till Q3. My I love you, but does have to do with vacation.
Here we go.
Okay. I love you, but
Yep.
you happened to bed so quickly so this is the example. We drive for 13 straight hours the first day. We make it to Seneca Falls, New York.
Yeah.
We get there and we go upstairs and we realize the pull-out couch does not have sheets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to call the front desk. They're not answering for whatever reason. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go down and I'll get the sheets and the pillows.
While I got the kids' teeth brushed,
No,
PJs on.
that's not in Seneca Falls.
Okay.
So I come back up and Jim's like tucked in bed under the sheets. Andy and Patty are like jumping on the beds. They're going crazy. And granted, they had been sitting in a car for 13 hours. But I was like,
Just letting them get their energy
I was
out.
like, what are you doing? And you were like, what? I'm getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to get our 4 kids ready for bed. Like, teeth need to be brushed. They need to go to the bathroom. They need to change into their pajamas.
They can do that. They can.
So, but like with no guidance, you just like were sitting there all snug as a bug in a rug.
All right. Yeah. That one was bad, I guess. That one was bad.
Yes. And then I did tell you the next couple times, and you did it because then we stayed in a hotel a couple more times. I was like, can you like get them ready for bed?
Yeah.
And you did.
I did.
But like that initial thought,
right.
you just like hopped right in. It was a long day of driving.
It was a long
You did better
day.
driving than you have in the past.
I'd almost say it was pretty close.
It was pretty close, give or take 2 to 3 hours.
I would say, I would say it was like a 55-45 percentage.
I'm not sure that maths, but maybe 60-40.
No, 55-45.
I don't think so. I think I did a little bit more driving than that.
Okay.
But
I
it
thought
was
you meant
better
that
than-
I thought you meant that didn't add up.
Oh, no. That
Okay.
adds up. I'm saying I think I did more driving, but it was way better than in the past. So I was happy about that.
You're welcome.
For sure.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Well, you want more?
No,
I got more.
Okay, I love you, but
I can keep going.
you threw me under the bus to our children. All of us husbands and dads out there, we have
Oh, boy.
suspected this for years, for generations,
Mm-hmm.
that our wives will throw us under their bus to our children when we're not there.
That sounds like a you problem.
But I happened to catch it on camera because
Okay.
you did on the podcast.
With Meg?
Yeah, you told Meg that I was D1 crashing out.
Oh, you were.
Oh, regardless of I may have been. I wouldn't say it was a D1 crash out.
Wait,
but it was
those weren't even my words. Those were our kids' words. They were like, whoa, Dad's a D1 crash out.
Okay, but anyways.
But I did encourage it.
You said it to her.
I did.
I caught it. Not that I caught it like you were broadcasting it to everyone.
All millions of listeners.
But you were trying to kind of undermine me a bit. Something that you had just gotten mad at me for doing with Jimmy.
Yes.
And you did it.
Undermining you like you were actually crashing out.
So you were actually mad at Jimmy that one time.
Was I?
Yes. You didn't
Oh.
like me being like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why
Oh, I don't really remember that. I mean, I'm sure you're right.
But all I'm saying
All right.
is we have suspected this for years, and I got it on camera. You calling me a D1 crash out to Meg, which
sorry.
she got a great chuckle out of.
She did. I mean, that sounds like a you problem, all you dads for generations out there. That sounds like maybe you guys should change a little something, if
because
it's been a generational problem.
We're on the same page. We're a team, a united team. Whether or not I was crashing out or not, you should still be like, Father was...
Father? Calling you father? Father was upset because the electrical chargers, meaning batteries, were not in the device.
Yes.
Father. All
Yes.
right. Next time I
Cut
will
him a
refer to you
break.
as father.
Cut him
okay.
a break.
Okay.
Okay.
So like we're as a team, so like bedtime, team time, getting kids ready for bed, team time.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Got it.
I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
good. All right, so we just had an awesome 2 weeks on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
We were out on the East Coast. We were in Providence. We were in Boston. Jim, that is also an I love you but. And then we were in Cape Cod for a week. And we were saying as a group with our friends, the Salvagios and the Foleys, we were like, This, knock on wood, this was easy.
Yeah.
Like our kids are old enough now. You know, we had an awesome pool in the backyard. I mean, we still had to watch them in the pool, but like it was easier in regards to food, bedtime routines.
Going places.
Do you remember how packed our van used to be?
Yeah.
You couldn't even walk to the back of our van when we used to go on these vacations.
I feel like it almost wasn't fun until we would put the kids to bed. And now it was like you could have fun throughout the course of the day with. I mean, we are like playing a lot of sports, and the kids are getting like good enough where like it's actually like fun. It's not like you trying to like, you know,
like build them up like, oh, yay, you scored a goal.
Yay,
now we're like blocking them.
Now you're trying to strike them out.
Yes.
You're trying to out-bocce them. You're trying to out-soccer kick them.
And we did have 2 rainy days.
You were slide tackling kids left and right.
Who did I slide tackle? Who did I slide tackle?
I'm just saying. There were a couple. You gave a couple shots.
Oh, yeah, Gio.
Yeah.
That he was okay. He could handle that.
I know he could.
So, yeah, we had 2 rainy days. In 13 years, we've never had rainy days.
Yeah.
And we had 2 of them, but it was fine. Like, we played a bunch of board games. The kids watched a movie. Like, it wasn't really a huge downer because we were able to do things together. We ended up going out in the rain. We played wiffle ball. We played pickleball in the rain. We went mini golfing. We got ice cream.
We actually kind of lucked out with pickleball in the rain because I think that place would have been packed.
Oh, yeah. It looked like they had a league.
Yeah, like I don't think we would have been able to play, but we played in the rain. And even for like the little kids, they were able to do the squeegee. And that was
also very entertaining for them. Those huge rolling things that was, expunging all the water out. That was very fun for them. But like, when we used to go out there, our car was absolutely packed. We'd have to have a stroller. Mm-hmm. We'd have to have like a little seat saver thing. Now, it did get better. I don't think it was until much later, maybe the Outer Banks, when we discovered a thing called monkey business, which is basically where you can rent. Yeah. You can rent a crib. Like, we would be bringing a pack and play. You could rent a crib. You could rent a little like high chair thing to eat at. But we used to have so much stuff, and it was so nice to not have a diaper bag, not to have a stroller. Like, when we were going to the beach, the kids carried the chairs on their backs. Kids carried bags of waters. Like, they were very helpful and very useful.
Yeah, and I don't think we actually clarified exactly what this is. So this is my 2 really good friends, my best friends from Holy Cross. Mm-hmm. Katie kind of started this, and I thought there was no way.
One more club. Katie.
I really like this one, though. Mm-hmm. Katie started it. We were at a wedding of one of our buddies.
In Vermont.
We were like, hey, we should go on vacation every year together.
And I kind of did it mimicking my dad.
Right,
my dad did it with his fraternity brothers. The year that he died was their 30th straight year going skiing together. Yeah. Which is awesome. So they'd rotate, like, someone would pick Jackson Hole, someone would pick Tahoe. Like, they would rotate every year. So I was saying to Jim's buddies, I was like, we should do this. Like, my dad did it for 30 straight years, which is incredible.
Yeah. Go on. But then we had kids involved, too. Mm-hmm. So all of our kids have gone to all these trips, and there are, how many other? 9
kids.
9 kids, and what's been nice is they all kind of pretty much get along. Except for the 2 little guys, Patrick and Patty. They love-hate relationship.
Love-hate. Patrick Michael.
Yes.
They are either hugging and holding hands, or they are screaming at each other. I feel like this was the last year of that. I feel like next year, because Meg and Gio used to kind of be rivals, and they were like best buds the last couple years.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they're little. They're 4.
Yeah, but no, it's really nice, especially for me, as someone who went to school out on the East Coast. I never see those guys.
Well, and for such a long time in your 20s, there are weddings every year, sometimes multiple weddings a year. So we were seeing them nonstop.
Yeah, but then
in our 20s, and then it stopped, and then so it's been a great tradition. So it's been 13 straight years.
Yeah,
of vacation, which is awesome.
And it was awesome. A lot of fun, like always. And the kids had a lot of fun, too. So.
The kids had a great time. And like you said, it is very cool that they only see each other once a year. Now, we will FaceTime. You know, we send things on birthdays and stuff, and we keep them up to date with what's happening in each other's lives. but they really only see each other once a year, and they like not a moment has passed.
Yeah, no, it was...
they were awesome. It was very cool to see the kids as they're getting older. Now, we were saying at ladies' night, because we always do a ladies' night out and a men's night out, we were saying, what if it was reversed? So there are 7 boys and 2 girls. Can you imagine if it was 7 girls and 2 boys? How different it would look?
In terms of what? Are we saying
like in terms
it's bad with boys? Or are we saying
No. I'm just saying like how different it would be. Like think of, Meg and Sid like went upstairs and learned to choreograph dance and did that for like 2 hours.
Yes.
And they're both very sporty girls. I'm not saying that we wouldn't be playing sports and stuff, but like, I think if it was reversed and it was 7 girls and 2 boys, it would be way less chaotic. Mm-hmm. There would not be as loud screaming.
I don't really push these gender norms like you do.
I don't push the gender norms. I just think that there would be a lot more like coloring and crafting. Like they were making friendship bracelets and stuff and coloring.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I feel like Meg goes toe to toe in sports.
Oh yeah, and so does Sid. She's awesome. Yeah. I am just saying for the typical boys versus girls, I think Vacation Club would look a lot different if there were 7 girls and 2 boys as opposed to 7 boys and 2 girls.
No.
I love it the way it is. I love the chaos. I love the loudness.
Now that
I love the sports.
If we are pushing gender norms.
Oh boy.
Do you think that there might be more squabbles if it was 7 girls?
Maybe as
and
they
2.
get
I'm not saying there's not squabbles with the boys, but I think they just kind of like
let it go. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I didn't squabble much with my girlfriends or like my cousins, but I know typically girls are a little bit more catty. Yeah. And get into squabbles more.
You're saying that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, Jim would never. Just me over here ripping things out left and right. But yeah, we were saying it would be funny to see how different it would be.
Yeah. No, that would be funny.
Yeah. I mean, I love it just the way it is. It's perfect just the way it is. Mm-hmm. I'll give you props. I think, we were talking about before we left how your navigating was horrible. That was one of my I love you butts.
I
thought you did pretty
perfect.
Good. Almost perfect. You did pretty good.
In fact,
I will say
you had a bunch of screw ups.
I know.
And did you notice how I responded?
I was going to say, wait, but I was going to mention that.
All I said was, it's okay, Kay. I forgive you. Very calmly.
You did. Well, it was interesting. On Rhode Island, there's a lot of curvy roads and a lot of like 1 block long things. So it made it seem like you were going so far, but really it was like the next turn.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a lot of U-turns in Rhode Island mostly. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of mistakes there. But yeah, I was going to say I also thought that I was pretty calm with the mess ups.
I didn't have as many, I don't think.
I know, but I'm saying the ones you did, I was trying to be mindful.
Now, the fact that I said that and now I know think I'm being sarcastic, which I kind of am, but when you made your screw ups and I just said, it's okay, Kate. It's no problem.
I mean, you were obviously doing that.
Yeah, but did that encourage you on my screw ups to then be calmer?
No, because I knew you were doing it to be a jag. So I knew that you actually were doing it just to do it.
Nah, I stayed calm.
No, well, you were calm. But yeah, I felt like your navigating was better.
Thank you.
And when I am not driving, I'm not on my phone that much because it gets me car sick.
Yes.
So that was the difference. Like mine was just, I guess, me being an idiot. Yours was you were doing other things on your...
You said it.
You doing other things on your phone. Now, one thing that I was talking about with some of my friends, after being gone for so long, like you have that vacation hangover. Like you need like a full day or 2 to recover. Yeah. Like you normally say, I need a vacation after the vacation. Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily feel like we need a vacation after this vacation, but I did need, well, I guess I still need like a full day or 2 to recover and get everything back to norm.
Yeah, true.
Like
I was tired. I've been tired.
Yes. There was a lot of stuff still right by our front door that came out of the van that's still right by the front door that we haven't put away yet.
I appreciate that from you. I like that. We didn't come back. Well, actually, we did. We came back and started putting stuff away right away. But
yeah, I mean, there was a lot of stuff to be taken out of the van. We still have the topper on the top of our van. I wonder how long.
That'll be on there for a while.
Months. That'll be on there for months. I will say the only thing that might encourage us to take it off was the last time we had it on, we didn't take it off for probably, I don't even know how long, months. And I was going to see a movie at the Oak Brook Theater, and I had Jimmy and Meg and a bunch of their friends in the car. And I went in at a normal speed, but I drilled the top thing, and it was so loud, and all the kids freaked out, and they had no idea what it was. And I was like, oh, boy, I am higher than the clearance allotment.
Yes.
So just for the fact that we would be oblivious and, like, try to go into our garage and, like, knock the thing right off the back.
Yeah.
So we need to do that. Mm-hmm. But we also... we did some laundry when we were there, which was nice. Mm-hmm. Got all the food out of the car. So now it's just all the stuff in that topper, all the sports stuff, the beach stuff. Yeah. Everything is covered in sand. Our car is disgusting.
Well, it's disgusting because of all the spitballs that are still on.
I did take the Dyson out there to try to vacuum some of them up. Oh. And, like, I don't know what Jimmy and Meg did in that back seat, but there is just so much stuff back there.
I kind of like that you let the spitballs go. I thought you were going to snap on the kids, and I kind of like that you let them
Here's
them fly.
The reason why.
Yeah.
Because they weren't actually spitballs that they were putting in their mouth that were spit.
What were they?
They were putting it at the back end of the straw, so it was a piece of paper towel, and they just were spitting it out. Oh. So they were dry.
Oh, okay.
If there was saliva on that, after one, it would have been over. That's disgusting.
Yeah, let them have fun. It's a long ride. They're cooped up.
No, that's gross. But since they were dry spitballs, yeah. I did let it fly. But it was kind of distracting when you're driving. Andy kept pelting me in the face or, like, the glasses. It was a little distracting, I have to say. Or the neck, and I, like, thought it was a bug.
Well, one time they pushed a balloon, and it went right in front
the
of my
balloon
face.
was bad. I almost threw that thing out the window.
Yeah.
But up in New England, you get a $10,000 fine for littering. I would never litter.
Yeah.
But
never.
You do have a fine. So I wasn't going to take my chances on a balloon, but I should have popped it. I have popped a balloon in front of our kids before when they've been annoying me. Yeah. Like, I literally took scissors and popped it, and they all were screaming and crying. It was a little traumatic. Meg and I were talking about some of the old school movies that we watched, which were good. We watched Great Outdoors.
Great Outdoors, yep.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Well, we didn't watch it. We listened to it.
Well, we listened to it.
Yeah.
I watched The Perfect Game. I got in the back seat to watch that.
I wanted to watch that.
That was a good one. And then we got them into Full House.
Full House, yes.
I
was starting to get into it. And it's funny. Think about how many years ago that was.
I remembered those episodes, though.
Yeah, I know. Like, when they were on, like,
I knew exactly
what's going to happen.
I know. Well, and they were blown away by the concept of TGIF.
Yeah, that, and any young people who listen to this, TGIF, when
we
were young, it was Friday. What was that?
On ABC, yep.
And it was like back to back to back.
It was 4 shows.
And they were all like awesome. And there was nothing else to do. That was all you did.
And you did it because that's all people talked about. Like on Saturday, Sunday, and definitely at school on Monday.
Yeah, it was.
You would talk about it.
It was just loved by all.
I was trying to think about all the different ones because they did rotate over the years. So Full House was on it for a really long time.
Family Matters.
Steve
Urkel.
Step by Step.
Step by Step, which I like that one.
Boy Meets World.
Remember the dinosaur show?
I loved the dinosaur show.
Yeah.
The Corcorans, my backdoor neighbors growing up, loved the dinosaur show. I just saw a clip on Instagram, and it was like a 90s nostalgia account that I follow. And it was the last scene of dinosaurs. It was so sad. Like, I don't remember this last scene. It's the family, like, in their cave. And it's the news anchor.
They just become extinct.
Yes. The news anchor is like saying that a meteor, this is series finale, that a meteor is going to hit the earth and kill everyone.
And that's how it ends?
That's how it ends. And the family's like all gathered together. Like the baby.
Are you sure? Is that a spoof?
I am. No. Why would it be a spoof?
Like a parody?
Like an AI? No, I don't think so. And it's like, it's all frozen, like it's starting to get really cold, and everyone's like in the snow and stuff.
That's dark.
I was like,
I kind of like it.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember a lot of things about a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Was Clarissa Explains It All on that? Or was that just a Nickelodeon
I
show?
think that was Nickelodeon.
Okay. But all of those shows were so good.
Yeah.
It was a very fun thing to do on Friday nights.
Speaking of what we watched, I got to say my parenting fail. Major Pain.
Such a good movie.
Not that they watched it. The fact that it took me so long to show it to our kids. I
used to love that movie growing up.
That is problematic. I should have showed it to them before. Now, is it inappropriate? Yes. However, I was like laughing I used to love the Wayans brothers, and I still
do love the Wayans brothers.
Well, yeah. And I used to
they're old now.
In Living Color, like even Jim Carrey was on it, and then all the Wayans brothers, Jamie Foxx. But like Major Pain, I was like laughing like hard.
They keep repeating lines from it.
One, and it's so inappropriate. But he's like, one, tubby. And the best is that he's so mean, and it's all kids he's mean to.
It is very, very, very mean to children.
That's kind of a genre of movie that I do like Bad Santa.
Love Bad
Mr.
Santa.
Woodcock also with Billy Bob Thornton. Larry David interacting with kids is amazing.
Wait, is Mr. Woodcock? He's the gym teacher.
He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Major Pain. That's my parenting fail. That it took, not that I showed it to him. It's that it took so long to show it to him.
Yeah, they really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, it was great.
They really enjoyed
all
that
the
one.
Kids. And we did it. We did it when the moms were out because
on
we
ladies'
were
night.
A little worried about what they would think of us letting them watch that.
Yeah. Well, it was a good one. We used to watch it on VHS up at our lake house, so it was worth it. It was worth it.
I've come to believe, like, especially if there's not any what in it, like swears and like who cares? Like, if you teach
they
your
don't
kids
repeat
the right
it.
way. Like our kids don't say it. I didn't say it growing up.
And if you say it, then you don't get to watch it anymore. Although Patty did call you an idiot.
Oh yeah.
So that was definitely from all the what's it called?
Pixels.
Yeah. Yes.
That was
yes.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. That's what I was thinking. I was going to say Billy Madison, but yes, Adam Sandler movies.